Hi, I'm Kriti from Swipe the Book, and welcome to my channel. So, today is Saturday, and I usually film my videos on Saturday and either upload it today evening itself or on Sunday. As I do have a full-time job, it's really exhausting to create content during the weekdays, but you have to push yourself if there's something you're extremely passionate about. And I'm so proud to have Swipe the Book, like the Bookstagram page that I run with my sister, then this YouTube channel that I just started. So, yes, it's definitely something that I'm extremely proud of, and I'm willing to put in the hours to, you know, give you all quality content and content that I myself would watch and content that I love. So, yeah. So, first thing, so I run a book club called We Are Booked with two other Bookstagram friends, and our November book of the month is Strange Sally Diamond by Liz Nugent. So this is a thriller mystery novel, and I am gonna start this book today, and I'm hoping to finish it by tomorrow. I know that the readers, have really loved it, and the members of our book club have been raving about it, and they say the writing is amazing, it's extremely gripping. So yes, I know that the book does touch some dark topics.
Are you ready for it?
But I'm all for it now. So yes, definitely a book that I'm really looking forward to. And if you want to be a part of our book club, and if you want to be a part of the author chat that's gonna happen uh on January 26th, and we're really really excited for that. So do follow us, and we'll be posting more updates on that. So yes, this is a November book of the month. So our December book of the month is Kaikeyi by Vaishnavi Patel. So we're really looking forward to reading this one, because number one, it's been on my TBR for such a long time. It's been on my co-founders,
What?
about our book club's co-founders TBR as well, and it's just got raving reviews. It says that, so Publisher Weekly said that Patel's mesmerizing debut shines a brilliant light on the vilified queen from Ramayana, easily earns its place on the shelves alongside Madeline Miller's Curse.
What?
So definitely looking forward to reading this, and our book club members are extremely excited for this one. So yes, that's about it for our December book of the month. And if you're interested, do follow us. We will be posting updates about this. So now my some of my favorite romance books that I want to talk about, because they deserve more love. I mean, they deserve all the love in the world. So
Let me love you, baby. Let me love
I have two copies of the book A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. So this one is a 5th year anniversary edition, the white one. That is this one. Love it. I absolutely love it. I just love this book. And if you've been following me for a very long span of time, you would know that this book is just, I mean, the metaphorical usage of whiskey is just so beautiful, and every chapter just gives us something new, and I'm just looking forward to it. It's a friends to lovers, messy, angsty,
This has to end. It just did. It's over. We're over.
romance with a lot of depth, brilliant writing, and yeah, so definitely a book to look out for and read. It's available on Kindle Unlimited, so definitely give this one a try. Only the trigger warning I would say is that there is a bit of cheating, but it just makes sense. I feel that. So yeah. And this is the original version of A Love Letter Whiskey. It's a signed copy by Candy Steiner. So she is one of my favorite authors. So yes, I really, really love this book. You can see. So yes. Definitely do check this one out. So the second book that I absolutely adored is Forget Me Not by Julie Sordo. So I read this in the month of October, I think, and one of the best romances I've ever read, I would say. This book definitely comes in that category. It's unique, it's refreshing. It's a second chance romance, and if you are a Bollywood buff and if you love the movie Band Baja Barat, you will really love this one. I mean, it was just giving those vibes, and I'm like, oh, I just love it. Definitely pick this one up. I love this one. It is available on Amazon, and yes, do read it. Moving on to what I'm currently reading, and so that is All That's Left Unsaid. So, firstly, thank you to the author for sending us the book. So, yeah, this is the signed copy that I have, and things like this just make me realize that I'm going in the right direction. I'm doing something. I'm creating impact in people's life, and I just want to promote these brilliant authors who need more recognition because the writing is brilliant, the book is brilliant, and it's just amazing. And I just want to be there to help people find the book that ignites the fire within them to start reading voraciously. So yes, definitely. So this is an outstanding debut novel, I would say. It's powerful, it's impactful, the writing is brilliant, it's addictive. I would say, I think the first, 50, 60 pages, I was reading it and I was getting into it. Yes, I was intrigued, but I was taking my time because I knew that this book was heavy. Yesterday, I read 200 pages at a stretch because I couldn't put this book down.
What time did you get to bed?
Sure thing.
And I was just blown away by the way the author created that aspect of suspense in a heavy novel that deals with topics such as racism, with discrimination, and talks about Australia, where refugees never felt that they belonged and how they were treated, like Asians, how they felt. And it deals with that particular emotion with so much of care. I absolutely was blown away, and I cannot thank the author enough for choosing us and sending us the review copies. And I want to thank author Mickey Brammer for introducing us to this brilliant author, Tracy Lynn. So, yes, definitely a book that you should have on your TBR, a book that you must read. Now, with respect to something really exciting, I have to share. So yes, I am a huge fan of author Kennedy Ryan. She's one of the best contemporary romance authors that I know of, and I have literally read most of her books, I would say. But unfortunately, in India, you do not really get the paperbacks, and I was so glad we had the paperback of Before I Let Go, and I loved this one. This book was brilliant. It was a second chance romance. It spoke about topics like mental health, depression, the need for therapy, the acceptance of needing therapy, um, post pregnancy depression, and death of a closed one. So I absolutely love this. This book, sort of broadened my perspective towards the entire concept of depression. This book really spoke to me, and I just loved this one. And when Candy Ryan said that her new book was coming, like the second book in this particular series, I was so excited for it. And then she did something absolutely amazing.
It's Michael Scott.
That is, she had put the ARC of the second book, that is This Could Be Us, uh, as a read now on NetGalley. I had to get my hands on this one. It was only available on NetGalley US. So we had to send an email to the publisher and get a copy, and I have it with me, and I cannot wait to read this one. Just look at the cover. It's so gorgeous. I cannot wait to have the paperback. I know I'm going to buy the paperback irrespective. So yes, I'm really really looking forward to reading this book and devouring it because I know I'm going to love it. It's Kennedy Ryan. She writes the most brilliant romance books with so much of depth, ever. So yes, this was the exciting news that I wanted to talk about. So now coming to the books that I got from publishers. First, this from Simon and Schuster I had gotten Charlie, Love, and Charlie. So Ella Mace is one of the is an author that I really adore. I loved, you know, the celebrity romance that she written to Love Jason Thorne. I loved the second book in this particular series, but I'm completely forgetting the name. So yes, I absolutely love her books, and I was so glad that I got this one. I cannot wait to read this. It is an office romance as far as I remember. Yeah, it is an office romance, and it has got really good reviews. One of my favorite booktubers gave it a 5 star, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one. The next one I got was from Hatchet, that is the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Okay, I haven't read a lot of witchy books, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one.
I don't get it. We're witches. Can't we just snap our fingers and make a bunch of money up here?
And I'm just super excited. Again, I've heard like really great things about this one. It's a very cozy read, and this is a priority read for me in December for sure. So the next two books I got from were from HarperCollins. So this is a debut novel by an Indian author called Tashin Mehta. I absolutely love the cover. When I'd gone for ReaderCon, this was one of the books that they really spoke about, and since then I've been really looking forward to reading this, and I'm super super excited for this one. I know that it's based on magical realism, so and fantasy. So I'm really two of my favorite genres. So yeah, and I hope that I really enjoy this one. So yes, this is something that I'm really looking forward to reading. Just like based on the cover, I'm really excited to read this one. So yes, for sure. The next one that I got is All the Light We Cannot See. So I know that Netflix series is out of this book.
From our generation who thought if you talk reason, then maybe the insanity of this war might come to an end.
I don't know how long I have, but I will remain here, where it all began.
And definitely it's based out of World War II, so I know that I'm gonna love it. It's a historical fiction novel, and I love historical fiction, and I'm really excited to read. And this was another copy that was sent from HarperCollins to me, so thank you for that. So next three books I got were from Penguin India. That is, one is a romance and other two are fantasy. The romance book is My Vampire. Sorry, My Boyfriend is a Vampire. Firstly,
bells are spoken to be broken. Anyone, anytime, any place.
I love books with vampires. I'm a Twilight girly. I'm a Vampire Diaries girly. So yes, I think I'm just gonna devour books that have the mention of vampires. And this is a young adult. This is written by Helena Hunting in the name of Eva Knight, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. It says that sometimes love bites you back. So let's see how love bites them.
This is the worst.
No, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this one. The next is one of my most anticipated reads. I would say is extremely sorry for that, but yes, one of my most anticipated read is A Study in Drowning by Ava Reid. I think this one is gonna knock it out of the park because I've only heard good things about it. My book Instagrammer friends have been raving about it, and I cannot wait to see what this noise is all about. So yes, really looking forward to reading this one. And last I got was Ink, Blood, and Scribe. This is a book that I have seen a lot on Instagram, and therefore I really want to try it out. I haven't read the blurb yet. I am just intrigued by the title itself. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this as well. This is a fantasy book. Yeah. So that's about it with respect to my huge book haul. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out the links that I mentioned in the caption, and most importantly, happy reading.